sky fell down, smiles disappeared from this little town. Mama's lullaby turned into silence, Daddy's shadow lost in the violence. Tiny shoes by the bedroom door, waiting for footsteps, never anymore. I didn't know what goodbye meant, just felt the air grow different. They said be strong, but I was small, couldn't even speak at all. Just held a picture to my chest and cried myself to rest. 3 years old, too young to know why heaven chose to let you go. Little hands reaching for the light, lost in endless night. 3 years old with broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. I call your names into the cold. I was just a child, 3 years old. Grandma held me through the rain, Grandpa tried to hide his pain, but every time I asked where are they, their eyes would slowly turn away. I watched other children play, running to their moms each day, and I would stand there quietly, pretending it didn't hurt me. At night I'd whisper to the sky, did I do something wrong? Tell me why. No answer came, just empty air, loneliness everywhere. 3 years old, too young to know why heaven chose to let you go. Tiny heart in a storm so wide, nowhere left to hide. 3 years old with silent cries, looking at unfamiliar skies. I lost my world before I could grow. I was just a child, 3 years old. If I could see you just one more day, I'd tell you everything I couldn't say. I'd hold you tight and never release, begging time for one more piece. But memories fade like autumn leaves, and all I have are broken dreams. 3 years old, I still remain, carrying all this hidden pain. Though I was small and torn apart, you left your love inside my heart. 3 years old, but now I know, even when you had to go, you're the light I still hold from a little girl, 3 years old. Mama, Daddy, I'm still waiting even now, even now, even now. Grandma's hands were thin and warm, like pages of a story torn. Grandpa's cough would fill the air, but still they said don't be scared. The house was small, the walls were weak, winter winds would always sneak through broken windows, cracked and old. We had no fire against the cold. She'd smile and say we'll be okay, even when there was voice that day. Her voice was tired, her eyes were dim, but she kept singing a hopeful hymn. In Grandma's fragile arms I cried, where all my fears would softly hide. Though we were poor and barely fed, her love was warmth beneath my head. In Grandpa's silence, strong but weak, he gave me hope he couldn't speak. No silver spoon, no golden charms, just safety in Grandma's fragile arms. An empty bowl upon the floor, we'd seen that sight so much before. She'd say she wasn't hungry now, but I could see it in her brow. Grandpa fixed the broken chair with shaking hands and silent prayer. Every nail he gently pressed was love he couldn't confess. At night when thunder filled the sky, I felt her heartbeat as I cried. Her whisper soft against my ear, my child, I'll always be right here. In Grandma's fragile arms I slept, where broken dreams were softly kept. No fancy clothes, no shining lights, just whispered prayers through endless nights. In Grandpa's shadow by the door, he stood so tall though he was poor. The world was cold with many harms, but safe in Grandma's fragile arms. I knew they were growing tired each day. Their hair turned white and hearts turned gray. I feared the time would come too soon when I'd lose my sun, my moon. So I memorized each gentle touch, because I knew I'd miss them much. In Grandma's fragile arms I stand, learning life with trembling hands. Though poverty became our friend, their love will never ever end. If heaven hears this lonely song, please keep them safe, keep them strong. For everything that life disarms, I was raised in fragile arms. Grandma, thank you for holding me when no one else did. Drip, drip, rain falls through the broken roof. Tiny drops of living proof that nothing here was built to last. Just fragile walls from the past. Water stains upon the floor. We've seen the storm so many times before. Grandma moves the bed aside so I can sleep where it's dry. The ceiling cracks like my heart inside. Nowhere left to run and hide. Thunder speaks what I can't say. It echoes pain that never fades away. This broken roof above my head hears every word I never said. Every tear that leaves my eyes falls like rain from shattered skies. Cold wind whispers through the night, steals the warmth, steals the light. In this house so small and poor, hope drips down from the broken roof. Buckets lined along the wall, catching dreams before they fall. Grandpa tries to fix the seam, but hope is thinner than it seems. I curl up tight beneath the sound of raindrops crashing to the ground, and count the seconds of the storm, pretending somehow I am warm. The world outside keeps moving fast, but here the rain just always lasts. Each drop sings the lonely truth of a child beneath a broken roof. This broken roof above my bed knows the prayers inside my head. Every night I beg the sky, please don't let my grandma cry. Cold air dancing on my skin, like life reminding where I've been. In this house with no excuse, I grew up under a broken roof. If love could patch these shattered seams, if tears could build forgotten dreams, I'd gather every drop of rain and build our home again. But storms don't listen when you plead, they only fall and make you bleed. This broken roof still standing tall, though it barely stands at all. Like grandma's hands that shake with age, like grandpa's silent, hidden rage. Though the rain keeps falling through, I'm still here. I made it through from every storm and harsh reproof. I survived beneath the broken roof. Drip, drip. One day I'll build a house that doesn't cry. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip. Rain falls through the broken roof, tiny drops of living proof that nothing here was built to last, just fragile walls from the past. Water stains upon the floor, we've seen this storm so many times before. Grandma moves the bed aside so I can sleep where it's dry. The ceiling cracks like my heart inside, nowhere left to run and hide. Thunder speaks what I can't say, it echoes pain that never fades away. This broken roof above my head hears every word I never said. Every tear that leaves my eyes falls like rain from shattered skies. Cold wind whispers through the night, steals the warmth, steals the light. In this house so small and poor, hope drips down from the broken roof. Buckets lined along the wall, catching dreams before they fall. Grandpa tries to fix the seam, but hope is thinner than it seems. I curl up tight beneath the sound of raindrops crashing to the ground, and count the seconds of the storm, pretending somehow I am warm. The world outside keeps moving fast, but here the rain just always lasts. Each drop sings the lonely truth of a child beneath the broken roof. This broken roof above my bed knows the prayers inside my head. Every night I beg the sky, please don't let my grandma cry. Cold air dancing on my skin like life, reminding where I've been. In this house with no excuse, I grew up under a broken moon. If love could patch these shattered seams, if tears could build forgotten dreams, I'd gather every drop of rain and build our home again. But storms don't listen when you plead. They only fall and make you bleed. This broken roof still standing tall. No, it barely stands at all. Like grandma's hands that shake with age, like grandpa's silent hidden rage. Though the rain keeps falling through, I'm still here. I made it through from every storm and harsh reproof. I survived beneath a broken roof. Drip, drip. One day I'll build a house that doesn't cry. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip. Don't let Grandma hear me. The lights go out, the room turns gray. Another lonely end of day. Grandma sleeps beside the wall. I try so hard not to fall. The moonlight slips across my face, fills this tiny broken place. I close my eyes but they won't stay. The tears just find their way. I bite my lips to stop the sound, so no one knows I'm breaking down. I turn my face into the night and hold my pillow tight. Tears on my pillow, silent and deep. Secrets I promise to always keep. Falling softly where I lay, wishing pain would fade away. Tears on my pillow every night, hidden far from candlelight. In the dark I lose control, crying from my fragile soul. I whisper, Mama, can you hear? Daddy, are you somewhere near? silence answers back to me with quiet cruelty. I see their faces in my mind, but memories are hard to find. They fade like stars before the dawn, and I'm still holding on. I tell myself I must be strong, but strength feels weak when nights are long. The world is loud outside these walls, but here my sorrow calls. Tears on my pillow, cold and slow. No one sees the pain. I know every drop a story told of a child who feels so old. Tears on my pillow, soft and small, trying hard not to let them fall. If love could answer every cry, maybe I wouldn't ask why. One day I'll sleep without this fear, without these ghosts that linger here. No more hiding from the dark, no more breaking heart to heart. But tonight the moon still glows on the tears nobody knows. Tears on my pillow wash my pain like quiet endless falling rain. But even storms will pass somehow, I just don't see it now. Tears on my pillow, let them flow. They're the only truth I show until the morning finds my light. I'll cry alone. Good night, Mama. Good night, Daddy. Please stay in my dreams. Tell me why I see children laughing loud, running freely through the crowd, holding hands with mom and dad, living dreams I never had. Birthday cakes and shining lights, warm embraces every night. I stand quietly by the door, wondering what I'm wishing for. Did I do something wrong back then? Was I too small to understand? Why did heaven choose my name to carry all this silent pain? Why not them? Why only me? Was I born for tragedy? Tell me, God, can you see this little girl on bended knee? Why take love before I grew? I'd make my sky this shade of blue if pain was meant for someone else. Why did it fall on me? Grandma says life isn't fair, sometimes loss is everywhere, but that doesn't heal the ache of every dream that has had to break. I look up at the stars above, searching for my parents' love. If they're shining in the sky, do they see me when I cry? I try to be brave and strong, but the nights feel twice as long, and every prayer I send above feels unanswered without love. Why not now? Why only me? Is this my destiny? Did I deserve this lonely road, this heavy, endless load? Why was I the one to lose before I even got to choose? If tears a part of your design, why are all these tears mine? But maybe there's a reason still hidden in this broken will. Maybe pain will shape my heart into something strong and smart. Maybe one day I will see why this life was given me. Why not me? I'll ask again. Through the storm, through the rain, if I must walk this road alone, I'll learn to build my own home. Though I don't yet understand why life slipped through my hands, I'll carry hope quietly, even if it chose me. I don't know why, but I'm still here, still breathing, still The winter came too soon. The air was cold in morning light, frost on windows pale and white. Grandpa's hands were cold as still, resting quiet, weak and still. His breathing slow, a fragile sound, like falling leaves upon the ground. Grandma held his trembling hand, as if love could help him stand. I didn't understand at first why silence felt so much worse than hunger, rain, or broken doors. This pain was deeper than before. Grandpa's last winter night, fading softly from my sight. Snow was falling from the sky, like heaven learning how to cry. I whispered, please don't go. used to fix the broken chair with careful hands and patient care. Now those hands lay quietly, no more building dreams for me. Grandma's tears fell on his sleeve, begging him not to leave. I stood frozen by the bed, too afraid of what they said. The room was small, the world was wide, but nowhere left for me to hide. When the doctor shook his head, a part of me just died instead. Grandpa's last winter snow covered everything I know. The house felt colder than before, echoing through the empty door. His footsteps won't return again. No more shelter from the rain. Another light has slipped away in the cold of yesterday. He once told me, you'll be strong even when the days are wrong. But strength feels heavy in my chest when goodbye won't let me rest. If heaven needed him somehow, why couldn't it wait till now? Grandpa's last winter cry still echoes when the nights pass by. Snow may melt and seasons change, but grief will always rearrange. The little girl he left behind, searching warmth she cannot find through every storm and frozen sky. I remember his last goodbye. Grandpa, it's so cold without you. Please watch over Grandma. Now it's just me. The chair still stands beside the door, but no one sits there anymore. Grandma's scarf upon the wall feels too big, the house too small. Grandpa's tools are left untouched, memories hurt a little too much. Every corner speaks their name, nothing here feels the same. The silence echoes in my chest like something took what I loved best. I reach for hands that aren't there and find only empty air. Alone with the wind I stand, no one left to hold my hand. The world feels wide, the sky's so high, but I'm too small to ask it why. Alone with the wind tonight, searching for a little light in this house of faded dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. I cook the rice the way she did, hide my tears like I'm a a kid. I fixed the door like Grandpa tried, but everything still feels inside. Neighbors pass but never stay. They have their lives and walk away, and I remain with quiet fear, learning how to disappear. Sometimes I talk into the air, pretend that they are standing there. If love can live beyond goodbye, maybe I am not alone tonight. Alone with the wind I cry, underneath an open sky. Every step I take feels new without the only love I knew. Alone with the wind I breathe through the sorrow underneath. In this fragile broken land, I'm learning how to stand. The wind once scared me in the dark, and now it feels just like my heart. Restless, searching, never still, moving because it always will. Maybe I must learn to be my own safe place for me. Alone with the wind I rise, with swollen heart and tired eyes. Though I shake, I will not fall. I've survived the loss of all. Alone with the wind I'll grow stronger than the pain I know. Even if I stand unmanned, I will learn to stand. Grandma, Grandpa, I'm trying. I'm still here. Am I now? The girl in the mirror's eyes hold 1,000 silent cries. She looks so small, so lost, so cold, carrying stories never told. Every night she whispers low the pain that no one else will know. Yet in those eyes a spark remains, flickering through the endless pains. I trace the scars upon my face, each one a mark of time and place. I used to hide, I used to break, now I'm learning what it takes. I'm not just tears and broken dreams, I'm stronger than I seem. The girl in the mirror sees a heart that's learning to be free. Though the past was dark and cold, I'm more than what I've been told. I'll rise above, I'll fight, I'll stay. The girl in the mirror leads the way. I see her smile begin to grow through memories that hurt me so. The empty rooms, the silent nights have shaped my soul, ignited lights. I whisper softly to my reflection, even broken you have direction. The tears may fall, the nights may ache, but I'll rebuild for my own sake. I used to wish to disappear. But now I stand and face my fear. The girl I was, she's part of me, and she's the key to being free. I'm not just tears and broken dreams, I'm stronger than I seem. The girl in the mirror sees a heart that's learning to be free. Though the past was dark and cold, I'm more than what I've been told. I'll rise above, I'll fight, I'll stay. The girl in the mirror leads the way. Every storm I walked alone, every night I called your name, built the fire from the stone, turned my sorrow into flame. I see the girl I feared to be, now standing brave and free. I'm not just tears and broken dreams, I'm stronger than I seem. The girl in the mirror smiles through pain that stretched for miles. Though the past was dark and cold, I'm more than what I've been told. I'll rise above, I'll fight, I'll stay. The girl in the mirror leads the way. I see you, I see me, and I am free. From it wordless, I will rise. From broken roofs and empty nights, from endless tears and silent fights, I carry every scar I've known. They build the strength I've grown. Every shadow, every storm, every cold night I felt so worn, taught me how to stand alone, to find a place to call my own. The pain that held me to the ground is now the voice I finally found. It whispers, child, you're not too small. You survived, you faced it all. I will rise from all this pain, through the loss and through the rain. The little girl who once cried alone will build a brighter home. I will rise from what was torn, from every night that I've mourned. The past may linger cold and wide, but I have love and I will rise. I see the girl I used to be, tears on her pillow silently. She taught me courage, taught me grace, even when no one held my face. Every step I take today carries lessons that won't fade away. The wind may howl, the night may fall, but I'll stand taller through it all. Every goodbye and every fear, every lonely aching tear have shaped the heart